That might be better, might be worse. But anyways, welcome back to the channel. Me and Nikki's cousin got in this little thing the other day. He has a CTSV. And he was talking about trying to get the oil pump off. He said, there's no way you can get that screw out of that oil pump with it in the car and get it back together. He said, there's no way possible. I said, man, me and John Hedrick do it all the time. There's only two people I know that does it with the pan on it, can get it. I promise you, you can get it. He said, you're crazy. So you know what? Look at this. It ain't no CTSV, but it's an LS motor. Just so I haven't got the oil pump on it. So you know what? I'm going to show y'all how to get in there and get that oil pump screw out and get it back together without dropping the pan with it on the vehicle. So let's go through this. So right now I'm pulling the shroud out, pulled the two bolts out, and pulled the air intake off of it. Now I done knocked the fan loose, hit it backwards. Got this loose, so I'm gonna pull this out, and we're gonna start tearing it down and get the water pump off of it. We're gonna get there and see what we can do with it. Oh my God, look at this thing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen one this bad ever. Oh Lord. God, Jesse. I got my 4 bolts out. So a lot of people think that like I don't like Fords and stuff like that and this, that, and the other. A lot of it is this right here. I just don't like Ford, most Ford owners, the way they take care of the stuff. You know, I used to think the 5.4 liter was like a piece of crap. You know, I work on them. We're doing time and change, they're doing a head on that Ford. That's a 4.6. But a lot of people talk crap about the 3-valve 5.4. They're like, man, that thing's junk. The timing change, the cam faders. To be honest with you, a lot of that is your maintenance. I mean, timing change wear out. The guides, they break. They do. But a lot of that is run by somebody not changing. I had a truck in here one day. It run like dog crap. I mean, it was junk. Put timing chains in it, still junk. Noticed the oil pressure kept dropping. I pulled the oil pan off, cleaned the pumps, cleaned the screen out in it. Truck run like a brand new truck, smooth as can be, still running to this day. I was like, man, that motor runs good to have all the miles on it. And I was like, you know, I've been blaming these 5.4s all these years, but it's really been the owner's lack of maintenance is what we've been blaming. Just like this right here. How long is this motor gonna last like this? If you keep your oil changed, this thing will last you. You don't change your oil right here. Are we gonna blame the motor for this, or are we gonna blame the owner who left the original oil in this thing? Y'all see cars all the time with the original this, original that. How many of y'all ever seen with original oil in it? That's a freaking mess. That just should never happen. Never happen. But you can't blame the 5.43 valves. You can blame the owners of the 5.43 valves, because I can tell you, I've seen them trucks with a lot of miles on them, and they run tip top. If you clean the oil pump screen out in it, put a set of timing chains in it, and it ain't that hard to work. I mean, it's just a little bit of work. Make a lot of money off of it, but it ain't bad. All right. So now that I got this loose, I'm gonna pick up on the oil pump on this side, and I'm gonna break that nut loose on the bottom. I'm gonna take some needle nose. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna screw that nut. The bolt comes up at this angle, so I break it loose with a wrench, and then I take a pair of thin needle nose and I screw it out and drop it in the pan. Throw a magnet there, pull it out, pry down on the pickup, pull the pump off. There you go. Got it loosened up. Now I just keep wrenching it. Kind of like anything else, you do it enough, you know where it's at. I wrench it down until I can get enough to go through and get them with these needle nose I have. I take these little needle nose right here, I spin in there and get it. So I pulled the oil plug out, and literally that's how much is draining as it's draining. I'm gonna get me a stick and poke in it, but that's how it's coming out of it. Just like that. I screwed it out and it just barely dripped. I said, oh my God, like it might be picking up. Let's get something to clean it out with real quick. Uh-oh, went to go give me a screwdriver and some brake cleaner. Come back, laid down, and that's how much is coming out now. Jesus. Nick, I'm so slick with it, I ended up going through and I went and zip tied it just so the way I got the bolt out without even having to take a magnet and get it out. I was able to get that last little bit and slide that thing out just like that. Phone was dead, I had to come put it on charge. So I just wanted to come show you. Look at that, son. You can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna pull the oil pump out real quick. I've been here cleaning on it a little bit. Oil pump's off of it. How dirty that thing is. Some of the debris I've been collecting over here. It's a mess. that's not what it's like. That's not what it's like. No, I just hope it's like. Hopefully it does a little better this time. I gotta go back to your garage and tear my motor out.
We're out here at Mountain Creek for a private track rental. There's 4 carts out here. Kaidyn's out there practicing with somebody that races in his class. He's got a set of new tires on his cart, so he's sliding a little bit.
While we was at the kart track, Nigel was up in here doing a little tuning on this curve. Let's see what she's doing. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, look at her, made some gains. Look at this boy here, out of school today. So I called him to come down here and pull the motor out of this Mustang for me today. That way we get to the machine shop. And that's good enough. You can get it loose right there, son. Called him to come down here and get this, go ahead and get my motor pulled out and all that. That way we can get the motor tore down. Parts to the machine shop, we need to get to the machine shop. Or we can get this thing back together here real soon and get her good. What you think, Kaidyn? You gonna get her done? That's good enough, Kaidyn.
I'm pulling it on.
No, you don't have to take it out. You don't take that nut all the way off. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Watch this. This boy getting it done. Getting it done, son. Look at him.
Well, this freaking shut motor.
Look at him getting her done.
I haven't even looked.
You gotta pull the starter off. You gotta get the flex plate bolts out of it, and then we'll pull the motor mounts. Told y'all we was going 6-0 with this thing, didn't we? Look at Josh. Told you yesterday we got done with the job we need to get. I said, pull your truck up in here and go and get this motor out of it. No, you can't come forward no more. You're against the radiator. I said, come on down and take your motor, go ahead and pull that thing out. Let me twist it around a little bit. I said, go and pull your motor out of it. Let's go and get that 6-0 in there and take it back to the track Thursday and see what the gains are week to week. So we're going to try to see if we can't get it to the track. Get it all together today. And that way tomorrow we can go out and play with it a little bit. And like I said, tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll be all right. We're good. Come on up with it. Look at Kaidyn getting this thing on up out of here. Look at him. I had to come help him, of course. Had a couple bolts he couldn't get. All right, buddy.
Oh, I had a bunch of bolts I couldn't get.
But he got it. That's all that matters. I told him we'd get this thing back together. What we going to do, Kaidyn?
I'm going to go out and run you.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go a 484 at 160.
No, what are you going to do? What are we going to do when we get the thing back together?
I'm talking junk to you. I'm going to go a little bit faster than you.
But what are we going to do when we get the thing back together? What are you going to do?
I'm going to go a little bit faster than you.
First pass, you get to drive it. We're going to let you make the first pass in it.
And I'm going to go faster than
What's your mama going to think about that when we tell her she's going to make the first pass
She
in
ain't
it?
going to like it.
Well, what we care about that? What's her say-so on that? She ain't got no say.
I think I've already been 660. This thing ain't far off that.
It ain't far off.
690 car.
Yeah, ain't far off.
690s. Only.
Waiting on.
If it would stop moving.
You're gonna start moving like you're trying to cut a 3-year-old hair.
Told you I broke that loose. I don't need that dang bar.
I thought that's good enough right there. You can take them out with Allen heads.
That did hurt my hand though a little bit.
Hello.
It's alright. Just a little.
Pull that sumbitch. Hold the head and pull it. Push it then. Push down on it.
Yeah,
It's stronger going down. Yep, like that. Yeah, consistency is what gets it. You're there. Go
Hurts
again.
my hands right here.
It's always making you a man. You'll be alright. Yeah. Anybody? Get another one.
You know what?
Thinking smarter, not harder now.
Look how rough that thing is, and it ain't even been ran.
It has been ran.
Ever since you put it back together last?
I haven't fired it up since then, but
Yeah,
yeah, it has been ran though. Alright, we got our bolts loose, our nuts loose. Hit it, you're right. Hit it.
I'll
Come on loose.
Watch
Spin it out. Alright, come hit the other side. tight. I said this cap will come up out of it. It's tight. Take it like this. What? Grab it. Nice wedge. You're gonna have to hit it like this. Or come up. Where's it broke? There it is.
Oh God.
Well, I'd say it's broke. I'd say it's broke, but I'd say the bearing did not spin, so it looks like the bearing stayed in the same spot.
Hey Josh. How you like that, son?
Let me get a screwdriver and pull that up out of there real quick. Awesome. So it did not tear the bearing up, did not tear the crank up, so we'll be good. We just had to order a new set of bearings, get the block board, and put it together. So me and Katie get a story down later. We're gonna go eat some lunch, some supper. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video out because probably got another video for it. So anyways, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you one later. Thank you. Bye.